Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Into this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow, and why y'all should keep it on your watch list. I'm also going to be addressing the overall market and what to expect, along with addressing some of the stocks that I've mentioned in the last video. Y'all, let's get started right off the bat. We got the SPY over here. And in the last video, I gave y'all a couple of scenarios of which pathways the SPY is going to take before we get up here at 49.70. All right, and so far it's looking pretty good. It's looking like it wants to meet expectations. It's not exceeding expectations, but it's meeting them. All right, it's climbing slowly, and I think we're going to see a major push in the morning, and that will also carry on until Thursday morning, and we could see the SPY up here. All right, there is a structure on there, especially when you look at the SPY itself, SPY. There is this. I found this thing in the afternoon, right before it's closed. As you can see, it drops, like it opens at the same level, or yeah, it opens at the same level from here, and then it drops slowly back to supports, and then consolidates in the afternoon, and then a lot of buyers step in again. We see the breakout here, right? There is that green circle. It's not gonna go away. The price is gonna get in there at that specific time on that specific day. It's going to get there. I believe it. All right. So watch the SPY to go. Watch the SPY for a move up to 490 in that green circle right there. All right. The same applies for the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is going to get here sooner rather than later. All right. Now, the stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow, that stock is Baidu. BIDU. All right. And as you can see, I have my alerts on there already. The reason why I want to share Baidu with you guys is because number one, they injected money overnight. I made a video on Sunday. I'm going to pin it at the top. Again, if you are new to the channel and you've missed out, it's unfortunate. But hey, I make videos from Sunday to Thursday. So subscribe, that way you don't miss them. I'm going to pin that video at the top. I told you guys that there was a lot of money being injected into the Chinese sector. And somebody knows something. And that a big move was coming. I told you guys that. I warned y'all. All right. And it turns out I was right. They are injecting money and they're saving these Chinese stocks that have been beaten down for months. And this is just the beginning. It's still undervalued, and this stock specifically is going to jump again. All right. Watch Baidu for a move all the way up to that alert up there to exactly $115 within like the first 30 minutes of market hours. I do expect it to jump. It's going to jump. I do expect the stock to jump all the way up towards 112 first. And then there's going to be a huge spike way up here. All right. I mentioned this one in a Discord before the close, top two stocks. This was one of them. Okay. So I'll keep this one in your watch list for tomorrow. There's going to be a day trading opportunity. The high is going to be 115. It could go even higher towards 116. All right. And then we'll see how it looks like intraday. If there is more potential to climb up even higher. Again, this is just the beginning. It looks like a very crooked island gap reversal. It's very crooked. It's not quite even, but it's there. I see it, right? And I cannot unsee it. It's there. So how high can it really go by like Thursday? I don't know yet, but I do know tomorrow it's going to go. It should go to to right there, this level right there, 116, right here, and align perfectly with the open of that candle right there. All right, so that's the stock. That's one of the stocks that is about to go crazy tomorrow. The other stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow, that stock is showing a very basic structure. My favorite, the bullish pennant. And that stock is Roku. All right, ROKU. All right, and I want to share this one with y'all because of this. Told you guys there's a bullish pennant on there, and it's on the 15-minute. Yeah, it's right on the 15-minute. It's very obvious, very clear. It's right there. And it broke out in the last like 30 minutes. So the entry for this one is here. And then the exit for it is where the alert is at 98. Right there. It should get there really, really fast. Again, it's the same thing that I shared with y'all on Sunday with Square. And y'all made money on it. It's the same thing. It's the same structure. I don't expect anything different. Expecting anything different will be foolish. So watch this one for a move up to 98. Again, if you missed Square, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is Square, right there. It's the same thing. It's gonna get up there. It's gonna get there real fast. All right. So watch it for a move. Watch Roku for it. For the structure to look exactly the same as Square. All right. Now let's talk about some of the stocks that I've mentioned in the last video. Like one of them was Cisco. I told you I'll watch Cisco for a long. All right, and it's still slowly climbing. On the first day, those contracts went up by I think 60%. And today, again, there is still money to be made on the calls. All right, it's creeping into that green zone. It's about $1.25 away from $53. And I think it can make it tomorrow. So if you're holding long on this one, again, I'm bullish. I'm not changing my mind on Cisco. It's respecting. It's behaving well. It's not giving me a reason to be bearish on a stock. And remember, there is that big gap on the left that gotta get filled anyways, and it's filling right now, and it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. So watch this one for a long. I'm gonna move that green circle to the left because it's getting in the way. Right there. All right, and we should see a green candle right next to this one. Now, the other stock that I told y'all to watch for a long, that was from yesterday's video. I told y'all watch UAL for a bullish move. And there was a day trading opportunity on there. So congrats to anybody who was able to make some money on it. The day trading opportunity was right out the gates. It was right here. I told y'all have an alert set at 41.50, and if it rings, there could be move to the upside towards 43. All right, it didn't quite get to 43, but there was money to be made right here. All right, so congrats to anybody who caught that. Now another update. We got time. We got time. Another update on. Forgot what I was about to mention. Oh, Netflix. Yeah. We gotta look at Netflix because Netflix had earnings, and Netflix crushed earnings, and the market likes it. So I'm looking on the left to see if there's any. Yeah, 4, 5, 11. What else? Okay. All right. So with Netflix, it showed a doji with massive volume right before earnings. And was this predictable? No. As I always say, holding anything through earnings is 150% gambling. But if you look at this chart, you can clearly see that there is an ascending triangle right there, which should like put you off from buying puts on there. Like the structure was there. It's bullish, right? It's right there. If you didn't see it, the ascending triangle is there. It's clear now, especially after the earnings beat. It's going to go way up here, I think, to 550. 550 is where I can see this thing go tomorrow. It might play some games Like it might just consolidate for a while in the morning, and then it will take off. So same thing again that you did yesterday with UAL. What you're gonna do, you're gonna set an alert right there, right at 5:40, and then you're just gonna wait for it to ring. And then when it rings, opportunity, right? That's when you strike. So watch this one for tomorrow. There could be some moves on there. That is my very honest thoughts on all of these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Again, I release the, don't forget to demolish the like button as always. I release these videos from Sunday to Thursday at 10 p.m. Central Time. All right, so definitely click on that subscribe button and click on the notification bell. That way YouTube notifies you when I release these videos so that you can get paid. All right, now if you'd like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time, as I see it, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. Don't forget to follow me on social media at Paul and Guma and the Patternology Lab on Instagram and on X. And lastly, to get some free stocks with Webull, to get 2 free stocks with Webull, you can use the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul and Guma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in tomorrow night's video.